Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In this video I will be showing you how I clean my makeup brushes and sponges. Please excuse my voice, I am getting over being sick, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. So I do have quite a bit of brushes to wash, you guys. I am kind of bad when it comes to washing and cleaning my brushes and sponges, but I am getting better. I just have so many of them, so it takes me a while to get through all of them and for all of them to get dirty, but I'm trying to get better with making sure that I clean them right after I use them. So to clean them, I'm using this makeup brush cleanser little pad thing that I got from Forever 21. It was only like $1 or $2, along with the Aesthetica Pro Series brush cleanser and conditioner. And then I'm also going to be using the Juno & Co solid cleanser bar, and I'm using both of these cleansers, one because I'm just trying to see which one works better. I really love the Juno & Co cleanser bar because it smells really good and it does a really good job with making sure my brushes get clean. But I did receive the Aesthetica cleanser in my BoxyCharm, so I wanted to go ahead and test it out. So first I'm cleansing this brush with the Juno & Co cleanser just so I can show you guys how well it works. Like literally all I have to do is wet the brush, swirl it around in the bar, and then go to work with scrubbing it with the cleanser brush. Now, I'm not a pro, I'm not a makeup artist, so I could be cleansing my brushes wrong. So if I am and you have a better way, then definitely let me know. But you can see that after using the Juno & Co solid, it definitely got my brush really clean. So I'm gonna take another eyeshadow brush that has a similar color on it and use the Aesthetica cleanser. Again, I'm just going to wet the brush before I scrub it on the cleanser brush. Also, I'm making sure that my water isn't too hot. I do know that the bristles are stuck in place using a glue, so I didn't want to use water that was too hot and mess up that adherence. I really like the way that the Aesthetica cleanser lathered up, and it definitely got this eyeshadow brush super clean. Like I don't see any excess eyeshadow stuck in this brush. So this is the brush that I cleaned using the Juno & Co solid. You can see how nice and clean it is. And then this is the brush that I used using the Aesthetica cleanser. So I think they both did a pretty good job with getting these eyeshadow brushes nice and clean. I then went ahead and just continued cleansing my brushes using the Aesthetica cleanser. And I felt like I kept having to use a lot of it in order to effectively clean my brushes. However, by the time I got to my foundation brushes, it took a little bit more work. These brushes had been sitting for like probably 2 weeks, so that product is really stuck in there. I did start out by trying to use the Aesthetica cleanser, but it just was not working for me. So I ended up dipping the brush into the Juno & Co cleanser bar because I already know that that one works very well for my foundation brushes because it coats each bristle so nicely to uproot that grit and grime and dirt and yuckiness from each bristle in the brush. So once I did that, the brush definitely got way cleaner. And then just to finish it off, I did go back in one more time with the Aesthetica cleanser just to see if I can get more of that product out. And what do you know, I was able to. From here on out, I think I'm going to start cleaning my foundation brushes with the Juno & Co solid, since I do know that it does a really good job with uprooting that dirt. And then if need be, I'll follow up with the Aesthetica cleanser just to get any excess dirt that the Juno & Co cleanser missed. Moving on to my sponges, I really don't know what I was doing here, you guys. I never cleaned this little thing like this, but I was like, all right, I'm gonna use the Aesthetica cleanser that's on this cleanser brush to see if maybe I can scrub that powder out from my puff, but that was not working whatsoever. I ended up just rinsing off the puff and then using my Juno & Co cleanser to clean it. Again, just like with the foundation brushes, I feel like the Juno & Co cleanser does a much better job with cleaning this puff compared to the Aesthetica cleanser. Just look how nice and clean this Juno & Co cleanser is getting my puff. And I think I mentioned this already, but y'all, the Juno & Co solid smells so bomb. Like, I sit there and low-key sniff my brushes before I use them. Like the puff, I tried to clean my sponge with the Aesthetica cleanser, but I mean, it does say that it's a brush cleanser, so I guess it makes sense as to why it doesn't work well for sponges and puffs. I just thought I would give it a try anyway, but you can see that my sponge is pretty stained, and that Aesthetica cleanser didn't really do much of anything even after going in with it twice. So I ended up going in with the Juno & Co cleanser once again, just to get the rest of the stains out. At the end, there were still a few stains left, but I think it's because of the yellow color. I don't necessarily think because the sponge was still dirty. I like really went to town with trying to get this product out. So I definitely think that those are just stains and not necessarily product. But overall, again, like with the puff, the Juno & Co cleanser did a much better job with cleansing the sponge compared to the Aesthetica cleanser. For the remainder of my sponges, I would just use the Juno & Co solid, since I already know that it works much better for the sponges, and I got all of those nice and clean. My brushes and sponges are all nice and clean now. You guys, I have to say that I'm going to be sticking to my Juno & Co cleanser just because I know that it works well for both my sponges and my brushes, and I don't have to do any excessive scrubbing or anything like that. I also really like the fact that it has that light scent to it, so it makes my brushes smell really good as well. If you have a favorite product that you like to use when you cleanse your brushes and your sponges, definitely let me know down in the comment section. Also, let me know how often do you clean your brushes. I would love to know that as well. But with that being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one, and do not forget to stay dazzling.